Hello, my name is Hope Dupree, and today I will be discussing the pros and cons for Opportunities Industrialization Center, OIC, Down East Partnership for Children, DEPC, Coastal Horizon Center, Edgecombe County Department of Social Services, and Nash Edgecombe Wilson Community Action Incorporated. OIC generally has a strong community focused reputation and is known for offering broad services such as healthcare, workforce training, and social support, but its impact can be limited by funding constraints and varying program capacity. Its financial stability often depends on grants, which can create uncertainty, while consumer loyalty tends to be solid among long term clients who value accessible, mission driven services. Work culture is typically collaborative and community oriented. Customer service is often viewed as compassionate, but wait times and administrative bottlenecks can affect satisfaction. Service limitation may include restricted specialty care, limited behavioral health availability, or eligibility requirements, and the organization may show some resistance to change due to reliance on traditional processes or slow adoption of new technology and practice. Down East Partnership for Children has a strong reputation locally for child-focused mission and broad mix of early childhood and family support programs. However, funding can be uneven, making financial stability somewhat dependent on grants and public dollars. Service offerings are comprehensive early learning, family support prevention, earning steady consumer loyalty for families who value wraparound help. Though some users report variable customer service responsiveness when demand is high, staff often describes a mission-driven culture with committed leaders, but workload pressures and limited professional development budgets can reduce morale. Limitations include geographic reach and capacity, wait lists, or limited slots for some programs. While the organization adapts to evidence-based practices, bureaucratic constraints and funding cycles can slow larger strategic changes, producing pockets of resistance to rapid innovation. Coastal Horizon Center is a well-regarded provider in its market with tangible community impact and loyal clients in many cases. But it also carries typical nonprofit behavioral health sector risks, strain on staff, inconsistent internal operation, turnover, and challenges adapting to new models or scaling innovation. CHC has meaningful service and community impact. The limitations are around operational consistency, organizational agility, and work environment. Edgecombe County DSS has a solid reputation as the area's primary safety net agency, offering core services such as SNAP, Medicaid assistance, and child and adult protective services. But public feedback shows mixed experiences with wait times and responsiveness. The agency is financially stable under county and state oversight, though limited budget can constrain staffing and modernization. Many residents rely heavily on DSS, reflecting consumer loyalty. Yet, inconsistent customer service and high staff turnover affect satisfaction. Work culture is described as meaningful but stressful due to heavy caseload and low pay compared to surrounding counties. Limitations include capacity challenges, limited after-hour services, and slow adoptions of new processes. DSS provides essential reliability but faces ongoing strain in staffing, service speed, and organization adaptability. Nash Edgecombe Wilson Community Action Incorporated is a long-standing locally embedded community action agency with a broad program mix: Head Start, Early Head Start, CSBG, and Section 8 that gives a strong visibility and practical value to residents across Nash, Edgecombe, and Wilson counties. Staff reviews and job listings suggest competitive public sector benefits and generally positive co-worker relations, which supports reasonable employee loyalty and service continuity. On the downside, local needs assessment and community feedback highlights service gaps, affordable, flexible childcare, and the agency dependence dependency on multi-source grants, which can limit program scale or responsiveness and create resistance when new models are proposed. New CA's reputation is of a mission-driven, well-established agency with meaningful community reach, but one that must actively manage grant reliance, internal controls, and service gaps to strengthen long-term stability and customer satisfaction. Thank you for exploring the pros and cons of Opportunities Industrialization Center Incorporated, OIC, Down-East Partnership for Children, DEPC, Coastal Horizon Center, Edgecombe County Department of Social Services, DSS, and Nash Edgecombe Wilson Community Action Incorporated, new CA.